Hello guys. I'm back. Sorry for not posting in a while. But it's me, the Nyx. There it's just a nickname. I'm just going to give myself cuz I don't want to say my full username. But if you saw the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about Royal High's downfall. And it is slightly satisfying, I guess, but it's also really sad at the same time because I witnessed the birth of this game and the death of the game. I played it like ever since it kind of came out, like a year after it came out. I was playing it, and then I played it until now, and it's kind of sad to see this game dying. But let's get out of the intro and start. Part 1. What is Royal High? Royal High is a Roblox game. Obviously, it's a game of Roblox, and it's basically a role-playing game. It's about mermaids, fairies, and princesses. You can buy in-game items and customize your Roblox avatar with them. There's multiple possibilities and multiple places to go to, like 3 schools, an Earth, a trading hub, Sunset Island, and Sunset Island is like pageants and stuff. And basically, Royal High is just like a role playing game. Back in the day, when it first came out, it was called Enchantix High, I think. I remember for like April Fool's Day, they changed the name to Princess Simulator. But besides that, the first ever school to be introduced in Royal High was Enchantix High, and it's based off the show Winx. But Royal High is just a fairy princess role playing game. That's what Royal High is. Sorry for like my mispronunciation of Royal High. I have trouble saying my R's right. Sorry. And moving on to part 2, lack of players. The severe lack of players from how many there used to be is insane. There used to be not billions and billions, people playing Royal High, but now it's like it's a dead game. It's dead at this point, and it's really sad because I really liked it. Right now, currently, there are 5.9 thousand people playing Royal High. It's sad. And it has 10.1 billion plus visits. So out of 10.1 billion plus visits, only 5,905 people are playing. It's sad, and I feel like the reason why is because there's also kind of a lack of social media of Royal High. Like, you see these like other big Roblox games, like Just to Impress has a lot of social media accounts, and there's this game that's gonna come out soon. It's called Monsterverse, and they're posting about their future game. And obviously, people are already excited, but I feel like it's because the lack of social media. And for some reason, I'm gonna read the description because I want to. The description says, like, the updates: dress up for school or jump into the pool with occasions. Our new saved outfit sorter. Come organize your closet. More memory for saved outfits, school schedule flow changes, and more. And welcome to your dream world. Make cute outfits and enter a fashion contest on Sunset Island, then take a magical midnight swim in a glowing ocean. Incoming message: BFF want to have a sleepover at my dorm? Decorate a dreamy dorm with fairy lights, then collapse in a fluffy pile of pillows. Attend classes, earn diamonds, level up, and be at the top of the leaderboards. Dress in gorgeous dresses and dance the night away at the school dance. Make a wish at the Fountain of Dreams for a chance to win an ultra rare halo or ultra rare item. Trade your rare and valuable treasures in the trading hub. Take care of your hunger, hygiene, and sleep needs. Put cute stickers all over your diary and decorate the inside of your locker. Watch the sunset from your beach house balcony. That's the description. So, if you could tell, it's obviously it sounds like a really nice and stable game. It sounds good. It is a good game. It's fun, yes. Part 3. The dolls. Yes, you heard me right. Royale High made dolls. Dolls that you can buy in real life, and there's a code item to get there's a code inside the packaging to get in-game items. But the problem with that is they collabed with a team that supported Israel, which is not good. But another problem is that when they were put in stores, a lot of people who played the game would tear open the box and just take the code out without buying the doll because the dolls were too expensive. And I actually have four of them. But I have four of them, but two of them I got for Christmas, and one of them had the code taken out, so that was sad. But it's okay. I still have the doll, but the only toy item I actually have in game is the vampire dress and corset. I have the dark fairy, nature fairy, the bus girl, and the bakery one. The bakery one was took and open, and the code was missing. The bus one I gave to my sister because her code wasn't working. The nature one I traded to my sister, and the only one I have left is the dark fairy one, which is sad because I really liked the items, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But the dolls is where it all started, because when that came out, everything just went downhill because they were super expensive. The first Royale High doll, the Valkyrie doll, was $50 for one doll. It was $50. And not gonna lie, it's kind of ugly. They eventually came out with more big dolls. Those were also expensive. And then they came out with little ones. They're like $10 per doll. And they're also kind of ugly, but they're kind of cute at the same time. It's like ugly cute, But I still have them. So they were really expensive. And you do get in-game items if you use the code, but there's a possibility that someone opened the box and used the code already, which is definitely not good. Part 4. Overpricing in-game items. The overpricing of in-game items is ridiculous. Roblox inflation should not be a thing, especially in Royale High, because basically Royale High, the only thing about that game now is just to grind for diamonds and level up. But at this point, I just kind of stopped playing for a little bit because that's all you can do is just grind for diamonds. It's not even a roleplay game anymore. I barely see people talk in the chats at all. But the overpricing is ridiculous. when the new winter set came out, the goggles were like 40,000 something. They were really expensive. Goggles in Royal High should not cost that much. The new items should not cost that much. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing to say I've defended this game in the past. But ever since I kind of like opened my eyes and like looked at all the stuff, I realized, yeah, this is bad. But overpricing the items is not okay and embarrassing because there's no way I'm gonna spend so much time on working and grinding on Royal High just for a small item that costs thousands of diamonds. It's ridiculous. I'm not doing it. Overpricing your items in Royal High, that's no, it's not it. Roblox inflation at this point. I don't think a game made for kids should have inflation on items, in-game items, especially Royal High, because Royal High is a really big game. Well, not anymore. And the target audience was children because it's a role-playing game, you know? It's about princesses and mermaids. Obviously, that thing's gonna be, like, targeted at children. It's not just about, like, girly things, too. It's about, like, it's a game made for both genders. There's no really, like, discrimination in Royal High. I've seen male and female players. But it's just... I'm embarrassed with the inflation at this point. Part 5. Lack of black representation. Yeah, you heard me right. The lack of black representation for the BLM movement and the black culture it's like basically gone at this point. Back in the day, for Black History Month, Royal High would do this thing, and I forgot what realm it's called, but they would have this event going on where it's like they would set up this thing, and it would be just talking about like the importance of Black History Month and like fan art of like the black characters that they had, and that's kind of, they don't do it anymore. They don't do that anymore. And the lack of black hairstyles and black accessories is just, it's sad. And I'm thinking of something to say. I have no script for this, as you can tell. But the lack of black representation in this game, it's sad. If you like go in the hairstyles and you scroll down, like, oh yeah, you might find some black hairstyles, but it's more of like the hair, like the black hairstyles that we have in Royal High. It's like, it's barely any compared to like the white hairstyles, you know? I don't know if that's racist. I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get canceled. My apologies. But the thing that made me put this part on is because they don't do the Black History event anymore. They just completely stopped doing that. And it's actually kind of sad. Because I liked doing that event. I liked learning about Black History Month. And for them to just get rid of that entirely with no warning, it's like sad. So, another reason that I kind of stopped playing is because the lack of black representation, which is severely unfair. Part 6. The JCB set. And if you don't know what that is, it's the Japanese cherry blossom set. The Japanese cherry blossom set. The one with the kimono. Basically, I heard that the set was like stereotyped of what people think kimonos look like. And it's like, to me it was kind of disrespectful. I'm not Japanese at all. No. I'm not Japanese. I don't have a I don't have the right to say like, no, that's not stereotypical. Like, no, this is that. No, blah blah blah. Like, I'm not Japanese, so I don't really like have a say in what's going on. Well, I'm literally talking about it right now, but it's like my opinion, you know. Is there a difference between like is there a difference between the two? I don't know. But I feel like the Japanese cherry blossom set is kind of stereotyped. But that's I'm sorry. I don't know what to add on, but the thing is that the sleeves for the Japanese cherry blossom set, if you just like search up the Royale High Japanese cherry blossom set and then search up an actual kimono and like put the two together, like I think you can see the kind of stereotyped stuff there. I don't know if I'm just like being insane or just like being like ungrateful. I'm not gonna lie, it is an actual really good set. It is cute, but I feel like it's stereotyped on what kimonos are actually supposed to look like. And apparently other people also agree on that. Some other people. So I kind of like agree, you know. Part 7, the final part. The lack of male items. There are mostly female sets and female accessories, but yes, of course some sets have male versions to them. Like if you switch into the male body and see what items you can put on, there are male versions of the sets. But it's just like there's barely any male sets. My point is there aren't any single male sets. It's always like a female set that has to be switched. There isn't any just blank male sets. Just only for males. And there aren't really that much male items. And it's kind of unfair. Because my brother, when he was playing Royale High, he had to use the female body for most of his outfits with male hair and face, which is really sad to see that, because my brother is like really likes to play Royale High, but seeing the lack of male bodies is there are male bodies, but seeing the lack of male items and male sets are kind of sad. Alright, that's it for this video. I'm sorry for yapping so much. Those were my reasons on why I think the downfall of Royale High happened. But you can have different reasons as well. Again, I'm not forcing anyone. Well, not again. I didn't say this first. I'm not forcing anyone to stop playing Royale High or quit. It's just my opinion on things and why I kind of stopped playing. I do still play from here and there, but I just kind of gave up. I hope you liked the vid. Bye.